What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another run here on ETS2 Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've got my new ride. It's the Volvo. Let me get into the description here. The Volvo FH with the sleeper. I didn't go too crazy. Obviously, I couldn't because I don't have all of the options unlocked. But it's a 4x2. It's a left-hand drive, obviously. 460 horsepower. And I've got the 12 speed, which is really the only thing you can use here. It's all 12 speeds, no American 13 or 18 speeds here. 369 gallons is the fuel tank capacity, so should have plenty of go-go juice to do whatever I need to do. Now, today's load is nothing that's all that major. It's not very long. I've got 6 hours to do it, and it's a bunch of lifts, man lifts. So as you can see there, the JCB. So that's what's inside there. Tipping the scales at 35,000 pounds. I'm in Luxembourg going over to Metz, so not going to be that long of a run. Do like that where the LED shows up there. That's pretty cool. Now, one thing that I do have in here, you see those LED lights on the bottom. This is the LED light pack 1.2 I have installed in here. It does. It's from ATS. It works here as well, which is very cool. The paint job is also one of the stock ones that comes with this truck. Unfortunately, a lot of the cool paint jobs that we have here on ETS are not on ATS. I'd love to have this in ATS. I would really love it as one of the stock SCS skins, but it's not an option. So, unfortunately, I have to stay with this. But it's just the basic smoke paint job that comes with this truck, and I believe it's an option on a lot of others. But the amount of skin options for these trucks, my god, there are so many. I mean, you got the two versions of the flag options, so you know, depending on what nation you want to use, like, you know, I guarantee you there is a skin for it. One's a base color skin with just a flag on the door, and the other one is a little more on point with design and whatever else. So lots of choices there in that area. Very nice. Something needed in ATS? I would say no, but who knows? It could be something that comes, you know, a little down the road as an option. I have to get used to the shifting pattern here too. With ATS, on my shifter here, it's 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I jump up to the higher gears, and 1 and 2 are reverse and low, low, granny gear. Here on ATS, I have to use all 6 gears for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, screw you. I had the green light, so I got right away. So it's a little different here, and I've already caught myself a couple of times, you know, going for a gear and it's the wrong one. If I do the in-game shifting pattern, then it's only 3 on the bottom, 3 on the next one, and 3 on that one. So it's like 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 3. So just weird, and it might be something I try a little later, but for right now, I just want to get used to the game and you know, how the trucks handle and everything before I start messing with the transmission setups. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and it's been something I've been kind of itching to do. I'm gonna have to learn the rules of the road here for Europe, because that dude was just about to continue going right on through. Unfortunately, I got to the intersection before he did. But I've already seen the AI sit there and wait and wait and wait. And you know, here in America, it's, you know, you've got right away, not those guys coming off the ramps. I need to get over here. But so far here in the game, you know, I've seen the AI stop for people coming down off the ramp and letting them go. And it's like, well, you know, you're you're jamming up traffic here. At one point, the traffic was backed up from the road, even all the way back to the ramp, and I couldn't get through. And that's happened a couple of times. So, not so smart AI. Partially to blame there for that one. Also, while I was getting, you know, my money and XP all up, I ended up, and it's probably something I should have recorded because it was really weird. I'm in a left-hand drive truck, and I had to take a run to Britain. So I dropped it off, and obviously, since I didn't have my own truck, I'm still doing the quick jobs. So I grabbed a quick job right out of Britain, came right in to take the ferry back over to the mainland, and driving on the right-hand side really felt weird. Really did. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but it was definitely something different. And maybe it's something I'll park this truck for a day and do a quick drive, and or a quick job, and grab a right-hand drive. And I know for some of you guys out there that are outside the U.S., I know there's a couple that are in Europe, and driving on the left-hand side when you're playing ATS, I'm sure that's, if you weren't used to that, getting into it for the first couple times was just really trippy. So now I know exactly how you guys feel. But that's also one of the reasons why I'm based out of Luxembourg and not London or something like that. Almost a year ago when I was playing this game, I based myself out of London, and I caught myself driving on the wrong side of the road a couple of times. It's really weird to get, oh wow, single axle cab over, a little different. It's really weird to get used to when you're so used to driving on one side of the road, and now all of a sudden you go somewhere else, and it's like, nope, take what you learned and throw it out the window. But as far as purchasing the Volvo here, this one I felt had the better look and the better options. I have Iveco. Ooh, hello. I have the Iveco unlocked, and Scania, I think, as well. So I could have picked either one of those trucks, but starting out with the price I had and the options that were available to me, oh nice, it drops down right there. I had just looked when I saw that overhead and it said 56, so it must have hit 43 right as I went underneath it. Cheating bastards. But as far as options and just how the truck looked overall, I felt the Volvo was a more bang for the buck, better options. And I'm probably going a little too fast going around these corners for having just a single axle. Is this where I want to go? Yeah. I am still on also 1.24. I do plan on going up to 1.25 here. It's been out for a little while, so mod packs should have updated by now, but I will have to wait and see what Promaps has done. Promaps is the map pack I'm using here. Now see, I went to go in reverse and it's in first gear. And TSM, I think, was the other one that has a map pack out for this game, so besides MHA Pro. So there are all options I'm going to look at here when I update the 125. I know MHA Pro has updated, so who knows, the next video I do, I might be on MHA Pro. It won't be over a week between videos, though, I can promise that right now. I'm going to try to do these at least once a week. And also, there is a multiplayer coming up for this soon. We just have to figure out when we want to do it and what server we're going to be on. So, that's it for now, guys. Short trip, I know. getting used to the times here, because with the bigger map, it's going to take longer, shorter, you know, compared to ATS. So I will get that figured out. So I'm doing 20 to 30 minute videos on this and just talking about what I've learned so far and talking about what you guys have told me. So until the next run, thanks for watching. Take it easy.